Hey everyone, so Melissa's asked the question about how I would describe the progress of change to someone and what they probably wouldn't already know. Well, to me, change is like So a pendulum swings backwards and forwards, just like that. Now, as we grow and we learn new stuff, we stop swinging so much. So if we ground ourselves, that helps to stop the swing. But when we've got this long pendulum, we're swinging from our minds to the emotions, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. When we shorten the string, we gather it up here at the bottom. We gather it up, and then the swing's not so much. We gather it up, and the swing isn't so much. It's only the short swing now. So we're not going into that really high emotions or being stuck in the mind really high. We're not swinging like this. But the thing is, the more you come up, the more this grows, the capacity grows, we get bigger and stronger, so therefore it's harder to push that pendulum along. The length is shorter, so it doesn't swing as far. That's what growth is. But then growth of the next thing is realizing that it's not just one pendulum, but you find when you get to the next one, there's another pendulum. And so now you've got two pendulums, one that's swinging like this and one that's swinging like this. So you can be growing at this one, but this one here, the up top, isn't swinging. So you're now swinging like this. And you can see that's going all over the place. But you're not aware of the second pendulum. And a lot of people, what they do is they get in the healing thing and they start doing this. And they're perfectly fine because they'll sit here in the middle, they're grounded, they're safe, but they've still got all this going inside them. They haven't actually shortened that pendulum up to a shorter swing. And that's what growth's all about. Now, when you sometimes go to a counsellor and things like that, what they do is they put boundaries in place so that you can't swing as far. So that's not actually helping you grow and get further up the pendulum to be in more neutrality. So that's my little definition of what growth is and how we grow. But just remember, there's another pendulum above this one, and there's another pendulum above that one. So every time you think you're getting to the top, there's another one above that, and it just keeps going and going and going. But you've got to start somewhere. That's why when you start growth, you look at it and you're way down here, and you've got all this way to grow, and there's even further up above that. So you're thinking, why bother? And that's what makes it really hard. But when you get up so far, you realize, well, there's actually only this short little piece here, and I wonder what it is, and I wonder if I can grow that little bit more, because it's easier. This is a lot easier, but it takes a little bit of effort, just a little bit, rounding one at a time to get up to that high pendulum. There you go. If you've got a question, stick it in the comments. We'll see how we get on with that.